And I know, and you know, and we all know, it knows that's that smell. It smells so well, my nose.
Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, empties for March. As you can see, my bin is overflowing again. I think it's even worse than this month than it was last month. I just do not like how long these empties videos have been getting, so I'm going to try to go through this pretty quickly. I'm not going to be talking about every single scent, or at least I'm going to try not to. So yeah, let's just get started. I got my Diet Coke here. I might be having to take a sip throughout this video, because I'm going to be talking a lot and fast. So here is what I melted in the month of March. I'm just going to grab random. This is Tuscany Candles by the Chimney. It was a nice smoky kind of a scent. Better Homes and Gardens Turning Autumn Forest. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. The acorn is really nutty and buttery. The wood is nice and strong and spicy. This is a go-to. I love it. Sensationals Cupcake. It's basically just a really nice vanilla. I feel like Sensationals, they really know how to do the vanillas. Fun, playful, and calorie-free. Nice sub description there. And that picture is amazing. Have you noticed that the Sensationals Cupcake, they have another picture for their smaller ones, and then this big pack has this kind of a picture? I think this looks a lot better. But anyways, that smell is really one of... Oh, here's one of my favorites. Better Homes and Gardens Warm Crackling Campfire. Does not smell like campfire. Smells like hippie oil or potpourri or something spicy. It is warming and smoky. Really earthy. This is one of my favorites. I have like 4 sleeves of it over there that I stocked up during clearance. Here's Better Homes and Gardens Pure White Woods. This is like the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce dupe. Absolutely love it. Strong cologne smell. This is a classic Better Homes Gardens Orange Buttercream Cupcake. Very, very strong. My mom actually turned me onto this scent way back when it first came out. It's part of their regular line. Amazing. Throws and lasts for days, literally. This is Fresh Orchard Apples. Now, someone said that this is part of their new springtime line, but I've seen this quite a while ago, so maybe my Walmart just put them out really early, I don't know, but this has been out for a while for me. This is just a really, like, if you like just apple with no frills or no spice, you know, sometimes apple and cinnamon is a little overdone. This is just straight up apple, and when I say apple, it's like literally the greenery in the apple. Like, to me, when I smell this, it smells like the smell you would get if you were tasting the seeds of an apple, if that makes sense. Like, it literally has a grainy smell to it. It's pure apple. Definitely Macintosh. And this is Sensationals Molten Orange. Very, very sharp, strong, bright citrus orange. I also get a grapefruit note with that one. Ooh, here's a favorite. Sensationals Pine Cones and Fir. This is my all-time favorite pine needle Christmas tree scent. Hopefully they bring it back next year. It says limited edition, so it's kind of scary. This is 10 Digit Creations Patchouli Saffron. You know, I ordered all of their patchouli scents, and this one, I was not super excited about this one. It has the patchouli is in the background, the saffron is the standout part of it. They have a lot of other patchoulis that are awesome. That one I didn't care for. This is Sensationals Roasted Chestnuts. This is a very strong, very warm, spicy scent. This could fill a house in minutes. It is just super nutty and warming. Really, really nice. This is Front Porch's Bubblegum Marshmallow. Very nice, creamy bubblegum scent. I liked it. It was nice and strong. I would definitely repurchase that one. Oh, this is a kind of an unusual one. Kind of hard to find. This is Sensationals Orange Cream Swirl. Basically dreamsicle scent, and it is amazing. Yeah, it smells exactly like a dreamsicle. Love it. Would purchase it over and over again, but it's very hard to come by. This is Sensationals Be Sweet. Smells literally like the picture. Crisp, sweet, sticky honeycomb. That's what it smells like. There is a touch of orange in there, but it's probably just to contribute to the smell. It's very, very authentic and actually quite strong, believe it or not. This was a sample from 10 Digit Dark Winter, and this is just a woody scent. I did get a little bit of pine and woods. It was nice. It wasn't, you know, super strong, but it was nice. Another Turning Autumn Forest. Ooh, here's one of my favorites, Sensational's Groovy Patchouli. And this is very hard to come by too. But you want to know what? I am a patchouli nut. I am a patchhead. So this is totally right up my alley. I love the tie-dye. The wax is bright orange, so it's kind of different. This is not an earthy patchouli. Patchouli can have many different facets. Sometimes it can be earthy, sometimes it can be medicinal, sometimes it can be perfumey, sometimes it can be, you know, musky, sometimes it can be dirty, sometimes it can be fruity, and this was kind of more of like a fruity patchouli, so this is like a bright take on patchouli. Absolutely loved it. I'll definitely repurchase it if I can find it again. Here's 10 Digit Creations Hayride. I purchased this from their mega clearance section. I was not thrilled about this. When I seen it, I was like, oh, a hayride. I love the smell of hay. Usually honey, you know, goes along with hay. And then I got another Pine Cones and Fur from Sensationals. Absolutely one of the strongest Sensationals I've ever tried. Sensationals. This is another rare one here. Cherry Parfait. It's a dual scented. One side is cherry cherry. The other side is vanilla bean. I really liked this a lot. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, here's one from Christmas that I ended up melting to get it over with. It was Glade Hot Cocoa and Mint. And Glade for me is really hit or miss. But this one is a hit, and you get exactly the hot cocoa and mint. It's a really, really nice scent. The color of the wax is really pretty too. It's like a really light pastel mint green, just like the picture there. Very nice scent. It actually threw very well. Boy, I'm pulling a whole bunch of really rare ones out here. This is Better Homes Lunchtime Picnic. One side is meadow grass, the other side is watermelons. This is really nice. I do get like the green side, the grass, or the meadow is just grass. It's fresh cut grass, and then the melon is like a sweet watermelon melon. Very nice. Okay, here is Autumn Campfire Glow. Love this. It's a very, very smoky, extremely smoky scent. Here's another one of my favorites. Sensational's Grandpa's Workshop. I love tobacco, and I also love cardamom, so both of these are amazing. They throw very well. The cardamom side is definitely stronger than the tobacco side, but very nice. This one, I think I melted this for my mom. This is not typically my kind of a scent. Kiwi Watermelon. I don't have anything against fruity scents or bakery scents, but I just prefer the more earthy and woody type scents. But this was a very green watermelon melon scent. Very green, actually. Like, it literally smells like the rind on the watermelon. Okay, here is Pure One's Asian Spice. This has like some Asian spice over patchouli and stuff. It's a very nice one. Another Orange Buttercream Cupcake. Here is Raspberry Linzer Cookie. This is one of Better Home's highly regarded scents. They kind of like prize themselves on this one for very good reason. It's a very strong, like sugary raspberry bakery scent. This is a value pack in Zen from Sensationals. It's eucalyptus and spearmint. Love it. Very fresh and clean. Another Grandpa's Workshop. Another Be Sweet. Here is another By the Chimney from Tuscany. Here is a new one, Honeyed Island Nectar from Better Homes and Gardens. This is just a sweet honey drink scent. Here is Tuscany's Frosted Cookies. This is a very good vanilla scent. If you can find it next year, I recommend it. Another Honeyed Island Nectar. Another Groovy Patchouli. Better Homes and Gardens All That Glitters. Did not care for this one at all. It was like a musky floral, but it was really soft. Here's Sensational Strawberries and Cream. This is a good one. That one reminds me of those like dolls that my sister used to play with when she was a little girl that had the scented like hair or whatever. It has like that plastic doll and strawberry smell. I actually like it a lot. It's really cool. Here's another groovy patchouli. Here's kind of a new different one. This is Sensational's Cucumber and Aloe. And when I smelled this, I was really pleasantly surprised because I know a lot of scents, they go overboard with the cucumber note. And this one's the opposite. They actually, you can smell more of the aloe, which is what I prefer. And it's really nice, actually, very fresh. Here's 10 Digits Bell Bottom Blues. This was a good one. This is, you know, a typical hippy-dippy kind of scent for me. This was tonka, vanilla, patchouli, caramel. I think it was kind of a sweet, foodie patchouli, but it was good. Okay, here is Tuscany's Death by Chocolate. I did not care for this one. Stinky Feet. Will definitely not repurchase that. This is 10 Digit Creations Frankincense and Myrrh, which translates to incense and smoke, and this was freaking incredible. This was super strong. I think I only let this cure for, let's see, I have the date down here that I got it, and I just melted it the other day. So I let it cure for about, I would say probably 2 weeks, and it was super strong, very authentic, very, very smoky, and just total hippie. Very, very nice. Mainstays Vanilla. I do like vanilla. This one is kind of more of a French vanilla. Kind of a French vanilla, but also kind of creamy and marshmallowy. Okay, here's Yankees Simply Home Pumpkin Berry. I had never heard of this scent. I seen it at, I think, TJ Maxx on sale for whatever that is, 59 cents, I think, or whatever. It's a very interesting pumpkin. Definitely the most different pumpkin I've ever smelled. It is a really weird, like, spicy potpourri scent with, like, a pumpkin undertone. Very, very different. Here's another warm crackling campfire. Amazing. Here is Fruit Garland from Tuscany. Apples and Pine. Here is Frosted Almond Biscotti. This one was nice. This one was on clearance, and if I remember right, yeah, 2013, so this was over a year old. At the bottom of the barrel I found it, and it basically smelled like creamy almond, you know, the whole amaretto almond cherry note. Very nice. Here is Golden Waffles, Golden Maple Waffles. I get more butter out of this than I do the maple, which is good, because I think sometimes maple can be overbearing. So you get butter, bakery, and maple. It's very nice. Here's another one of the almond biscottis. And here is another frosted cookie. Here is Sensational's Cozy Cottage. Apple, cinnamon, woods, vanilla. Very nice. Here's another raspberry Linzer cookie. Holy crap, I melt a lot. Here is Tuscany's Sugar Plums. You know, I melt every day, and I put something different in, and I have like 4 different areas that I melt, so sometimes I'll switch out a scent 2 times a day, so I definitely, you know, go through a lot. This one's a newer one that's kind of cool. It's Date Night, and it's a very cologne-y, woodsy, spicy scent. That's what I like about this one, is they really made it cologne-y and woodsy, but they added like a spicy quality to it that I thought was really cool. Oh, this is one of my favorite fall times. This is Sensational's Mandarin Pumpkin Spice. Absolutely love that. It says on there, the quintessential fragrance of fall, and I could not agree more. Come September, this is like the first thing I go for. Okay, this is Sensational's Trick or Treat. It says licorice black as night, but this was actually like a, oh man, is that good? It's a fall time cider kind of a scent. It's very good. I do smell the anise in there, the black licorice smell, but it's more of a cider smell. Very nice, though. Another warm crackling campfire. You'll probably see a few of those because that is one of my favorites. Iced mocha latte. This is basically chocolate and coffee, and it's very good. Strong. This is Cheers to That. One side's mango, the other side is amaretto sunset. Very nice. Here is one of my favorite pumpkin scents from Better Homes, A Thankful Harvest. It's like a super buttery pumpkin. Creamy. Very creamy. Here's Sugared Melon Kiwi. This is like one of the most popular scents at my Walmart. It's always sold out. And it's a very sugary. It shows sugar there and then it says sugared. Very sugary watermelon. I don't get too much kiwi from this. It's mainly all about the sugar in the melon. Here is Simmering Apple Cider. This is a very strong scent. Here's another one. Limited edition 2013. 50 cents. Found it in the bottom of the barrel of the clearance. And it's spiced rum cake. This is beautiful. I don't know why they didn't bring this back this year. Yeah, that's really nice. Super boozy. That rum is really cool. Roasted chestnuts again. Very strong and warm. Here's another iced mocha latte. Here is shortbread. Very bakery and lemony kind of smell. Tuscany. Another warm crackling campfire. Another stinky feet. Here's another turning autumn campfire glow. Here's another trick or treat. Here's black licorice from 10 Digit Creations. I really liked this. Now, you know, this is one of those scents, black licorice, where people either love it or hate it. I love black licorice, but I have to say this one is really unique. It has a earthy note to it that I was not expecting. In fact, it's so earthy that it almost smells like soil. Like it's like an earthy dirt, like a black licorice root or something. It's very unusual. I almost get a root beer sense to it too. It's that kind of like a spicy sassafras, anise kind of a smell. It's really, really different. Love it. This is a sample from 10 Digits. It's called Hippie Chick. This one, I think I might have gotten one of the other 10 Digits mixed up, because I think this is the one that had the patchouli, caramel, musk, and tonka, and it was different. Yeah, it's different because it has all the foodie elements, but it has patchouli as the base, so it's a little different, but it is good. Here's another Be Sweet. Here is Brushed Teakwood Amber, and this is more about the teakwood. I didn't get a ton of amber from this. I think the amber just kind of made it more of a smooth scent. It's more about the teak wood. Very, very nice. Here's another Pure White Woods, Abercrombie & Fitch's Fierce Dupe. Love it. Here's another Thankful Harvest. Here is Fresh Pulled Taffy. This has been a hit this season, and for very good reason. Super sugary, sweet candy smell with like a lemony tone, almost like bubblegummy. Very, very nice. That throws really well for me. Here's Food Network's White Chocolate Peppermint Bark, and it was good. It smelled just like white chocolate and peppermint. Very creamy peppermints. Doing pretty well. Here is Sensational's Sugared Pecan Pumpkin. This is like a buttery pumpkin scent. Here is Yankee's Spice Cupboard. Nice clove, orange, and cinnamon scent. And a little bit of ginger, I think. Better Homes Salt Water Winds. This is a very freshy ozone kind of a scent with a definite salty note for sure. Here's another one of those date nights. Here is good old classic Cupcake from Sensations. Here's another Be Sweet. Here's another Trick or Treat. Here's another Turning Autumn Forest. Here's another Golden Maple Waffles. Here is, now this was something different. This is another one from 2013 that I found at the bottom of the barrel. Tropical Beach Holiday. So what this is it's pine, and then they added coconut for like a holiday scent that's different. And it actually worked. It smells like pine mixed with coconut, and it's really interesting. Raspberry Fizz, Spice Sensationals. Cherry Berry. Got this for my dad. He loves cherry. Very fruity. This is a good one here. Sugared lavender twist. Smells exactly like pink sugar with a lavender twist. It's amazing. Here's another one. Here's another Turning Autumn Forest. I told you guys that I like woody scents, right? Here's another Mandarin Pumpkin Spice. Here's another Cheers to That. Here's Red Velvet Cupcake by Sensationals. I will admit, Sensationals does vanilla very well. Very well, actually. It's hard to do vanilla good, and they do it good. Here is, I think I got this at my local Kmart. It's Essential Home Brand, Amber Woods. And this was not very ambery. It was more just woody. It's a very spicy wood. And smoky. Very smoky, actually. Here's another Trick or Treat from Sensationals. Here's another, oh no, wait, this is Mandarin Mango Madness, and I don't get as much Mandarin as I do just a whole bunch of Mango Madness. Here is Warm Cashmere Sweater. I know a lot of people like this one a lot. To me, it's just basic. It's like a vanilla musky scent. It smells good, but it's just basic to me. Orange Buttercream Cupcake, classic, strong, amazing. Here is Sensational's Blackberry Lemonade. Now on cold sniff, this smells amazing. You can get like a blast of blackberries and lemonade, but when it's warming, it almost, I think I heard someone else say this too, it almost gives off like a cigarette or an ashtray kind of a smell. And I'm kind of, now that I'm smelling it again, I am kind of picking up on that. So it is strong, and the way, I think the lemon is like too piercing or something in it that's making it give off a weird vibe. Golden Maple Waffles. Here is Red Velvet Hot Chocolate from Tuscany. Now this one wasn't as bad as the Stinky Feet Death by Chocolate one. Here's another Turning Autumn Forest. Boy, a lot of those. Here's Sensational's No Place Like Home. This is like one of their scents that they have out all the time. It's like just a part of their regular line. They have it out all year round. It looks like it's a Christmas scent, but, you know, it's out all year round for those of you who like spicy, warm scents like me. Here's Sensational's Illusion. This is beautiful. It's cedar, musk, and a touch of mysteries. This I got at the dollar store. It's by Luminescence. It's called Black Cherry. It smells good. Did not throw very well at all. Dollar store stuff doesn't usually throw good for me. Golden Maple Waffles again. Another brushed teak with amber. Here is another date night. Gotta take a sip. Okay, here's Sensational's Cookie Fix. Love this. The buttery shortbread side is amazing. Here is another Tuscany Candle Fruit Garland. Apple and Pine and Cinnamon. Here's another Simmering Apple Cider. Super strong. This one is really unique here. This is Clear Autumn Sky by Better Homes. I love this one. This is really unique. I get a cologne-y kind of a vibe, but it has like a black pepper, a really crisp smell to it. It's really good, like a freshy cologne-y kind of a blend there. Christmas Morning Latte. This is basically just a creamy coffee scent. Another Trick or Treat. This one's Coal, and it says Dark and Rugged. And this basically just has a cologne kind of a vibe. But you want to know what? It's not just the picture. I do actually pick up on like a mineral kind of a note in there. So very good job with that one. That's very interesting. Here's another Cucumber and Aloe. Here's another Cheers to That. Here's another Fresh Pulled Taffy. Here's another Simmering Apple Cider. You know, there's going to be a lot of winter Christmas scents in here because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of them because I stocked up on some of my favorites. Here's another Cherry Berry, like this one here, Mandarin Pumpkin Spice. Here is Pier 1 Imports. It's good, I like it. Here is Winter Berries, and it has cranberry chutney on one side and winter spruce on the other. That was a good one. Here's another Pure White Woods. Here's 10 Digits Vanilla Patchouli. Nothing wrong with that, though, as long as there's variety, and they do have good variety. Here's Better Homes Fresh Pulled Taffy again. Amazing. Here is a value pack in Vanilla Caramel Spice. Now this one, you get all three of those. You get caramel, you get cinnamon and you get vanilla. Very strong too. Here's Food Network's salted caramel popcorn. That's exactly what it smelled like. Here's another warm crackling campfire. Here's another Yankees spice cupboard. Here is Yankees Kitchen Spice. This is one of my favorites. It has the orange peel, cinnamon, clove, and I think ginger. Very beautiful. Oh, that is so good. Here is another Winter Berries by Sensationals. Here is another Cookie Fix by Sensationals. Here is a Front Porch in Wintergreen. I got this to make my own tea berry bubblegum scent, so I mixed this with their bubblegum. It was amazing. I don't know if we can see the label there. Wintergreen. And it was good. It's nice and strong, but creamy at the same time. Holy cow, here's another Winter Berries. Here's another Autumn Campfire Glow. Here's another one of the spiced rum cakes. Here is White Suede Driftwood, and this is just a really interesting woody scent. It has a coconut note. Yes, definitely coconut. Coconut, interesting and different. Here is Sandalwood Cardamom, and just like the patchouli, 10-digit creation, sandalwood is very powdery, extremely powdery actually, and perfumey. Now I didn't get any cardamom from this when I melted it. It basically is just, what I get is just the really powdery sandalwood. Very nice smell. Okay, this one is Pink Sugar Berry. It's just an intense, I get like raspberries and strawberries and just like a sugared mixed berry scent. It's very good. Here is Baked Apple Strudel. Now this one, you would think by the picture and the title that it would be like apple cinnamon bakery scent. It isn't. It's actually very bready, and what they did to enhance the smell is I think they added a little bit of cherry, because I smell cherry in bread and then the apple in the background. It's amazing. Very, very cool. Simmering Apple Cider. Twinkling Holiday Lights. I love this one. It's pine and mint. Very strong. I remember when I was melting this, my mom was like, oh my gosh, that's burning my nose hairs, it's so strong. It was a very strong scent. Warm Crackling Campfire, standby. Here's another White Chocolate Peppermint Bark from Food Network. Okay, here's something different. This is Ambi-Essence Rebel. And it says right there, defiant blend of citrus, musk, and warm mossy woods. So those are three notes right there are what make up like a cologne, basic cologne scent. And that's exactly what it smells like. They got the picture of like the black leather jacket on there. Very fitting. It's just a really nice dark masculine cologne scent. Super strong. Here's Better Home's Cranberry Mandarin Splash. This is a nice standby. You know, other than the fact that it's basically citruses, it is a very fresh Smoky Mountain Valley. I love this one. It basically is incensey, pine, maybe a little bit in the background, but it's mainly incense is what I'm smelling. Very smoky and love it. Thankful Harvest by Better Homes. Another Pink Sugar Berry. Another Turning Autumn Forest. Holy cow, a lot of those. A Thankful Harvest. Another Cheers to That. Another Simmering Apple Cider. Another Sugared Lavender Twist. Okay, here's Farm Apple Pumpkin by Better Homes. It's just a nice straight up apple and pumpkin scent. Nice blend. Here's another Twinkling Holiday Lights. Hopefully they bring that back next Christmas. This one is Purple Sandalwood by 10 Digits. Now, this is one of their popular, earthy, woody scents. And this is beautiful. This is like a perfumey, powdery scent. Their sandalwood is so powdery, and then the purple is the violets and the other notes that are in it. It's a really groovy patchouli from Sensationals. Love it. Here's another Rebel from Ambi-Essence. Here's another Fresh Pulled Taffy. Here's another Warm Crackling Campfire. Here's another patchouli from Pier 1 Imports. Here is a spice cupboard. Here is kitchen spice again from Yankee. Here's another fresh pulled taffy. Can you tell I like that one a lot? Here is Better Homes Winter Ski Resort. This is another one I hope they bring back for winter next year. It's amazing. I get a beautiful soapy pine, but with like a lot of smoky cedar. Very, very nice scent. Nice picture and title and everything too. Okay, we got Front Porch's Bubblegum Marshmallow. I got quite a few of these, so we'll probably come across more. Another Clear Autumn Sky. Okay, here's something a little different I got from my car. These are the Aroma Breeze refills. They're halos. They're called halos. And I got it in Cupcake because that's one of my favorite scents from Sensational. It's just like a basic vanilla scent. And they're little halo discs. I mean, it's not in here now. I used it up. And I just put it in my car. Holiday Lights. Here's another Bubblegum Marshmallow from Front Porch. Here is Rock Candy from Sensationals. This is a really nice sugary cotton candy type of a scent. It's kind of got like a blue raspberry type of a feel to it. Definitely sugar, raspberry, very nice. Here's another Thankful Harvest. Here is Asian Spice from Pier 1. Here is Spiced Apple Pie Dual with the clove. I love this for the clove. Their clove is just so strong and creamy because it's the wax. Very nice. Oh, here's another one of those Yankee Candle Simply Home Pumpkin Berry. It's just such a weird scent. I had never heard about it before that. Okay, here's Sensational's Beechwood. And this is basically just a freshy, but it's also got like a cologne kind of vibe to it. Here is Frosted Cookies from Tuscany again. Another Thankful Harvest. Boy, there's quite a bit of those there too. Another Fresh Pulled Taffy. Another Winter Ski Resort. Another Spiced Apple Pie. Another Spice Cupboard. Another Warm Crackling Campfire. Another Simmering Apple Cider. This is Patchouli Peacefulness from Front Porch. The vanilla patchouli blend, if I remember right from what that description said on the website. And then here's another Bubblegum Marshmallow from Front Porch. Another one of those blackberry lemonades that smelled like an ashtray after it was melting. Sugared Pecan Pumpkin, Buttery Pumpkin. Another Warm Crackling Campfire. Be Sweet, Crisp Honeycomb Scent. And here is another Bubblegum Marshmallow from Front Porch. Here is Winter Spruce from Sensationals. It's just a sweet spruce scent. Kind of got like an icy quality to it that I like a lot too. Another Spiced Apple Pie. I mainly get this for that clove that's on that side. Their apple pie is good too, but the clove is just incredible. Warm Crackling Campfire again. Another Grandpa's Workshop. Love it. Fire Amber. This is a really rich amber scent. It actually throws pretty good too. It is a good one. Amber is one of those scents that I find is hard to get a good throw on, but that one is good. Here's another Grandpa's Workshop. Here's another Spiced Apple Pie. Clove. Here is Iced Mocha Latte again. Here is Sensational's Pretty in Pink. I know everyone is saying that this smells like pink sugar. I don't get that from this at all. In fact, I get like a vanilla musk and like some kind of a floral, but it doesn't smell like pink sugar to me. It's not something I'm crazy about, and I remember this being very weak. It did not throw at all. So that's definitely not a repurchase for me, just for that reason alone. Here's Pier 1's Patchouli again. Here's another one. And here's another Mainstays Vanilla. Good French vanilla. Okay, here is Better Homes Snowy Winter Woods. This is a very, very strong woodsy pine scent with like a really strong mint background. Or peppermint, I'm sorry. Actually, this one is peppermint. Yeah, definitely peppermint and woods. And it almost gives off like a cleaner kind of vibe, like an industrial cleaner, but it smells very good. This one's really black and blue cobbler. I get like blackberries, blueberry smell. It's amazing. Very, very good. And then this one is definitely one of my favorites from Sensationals, Vanilla Bean. This is like one of the best vanilla wax scents I've ever tried so far. And I've tried a lot of them. This one is just, I think because of the strength, this one is my favorite. It's hard to get vanilla from vendors or any manufacturer where it's strong. Theirs is really strong. Here's another Turning Autumn Forest. I think they probably win for having the most. Okay, here is Yankee's Blue Summer Sky. This is a newer scent from Yankee, and it's kind of got a slightly cologne. Actually, no, more of a perfume kind of a vibe. It's a very pretty scent, very pretty. I would just describe it as pretty because I can't remember the notes that are in it. Very nice. Here's another one. And this one is Candied Mulberry Spice from Better Homes. This is a very strong, very pungent mulberry scent. I almost get like a little bit of a plum kind of a smell in there too, and the spice is in the background, but it is there. Very, very, very nice scent. Here's another Turning Autumn Forest. Here's another Apple Pie. Here's another Simmering Apple Cider. Here is Raspberry Cookies and Cinnamon, the Linzer Cookie. Here is Autumn Hayride from Sensationals. This is a really beautiful fall scent. It's hay and honey. Kind of got like a woody scent to it, but it's a very sweet honey. Warm Rustic Woods. I love the smell on this, but it just isn't very strong. This is kind of like a dupe for Autumn Lodge, Santa's Pipe from Yankee. It has that same cedar tobacco kind of a vibe. It's really nice, but it just is very weak. Here's another Simmering Apple Cider. Here is Cinnamon Brulee from Tuscan Candle. Here's another Grandpa's Workshop. Here's another Winter Ski Resort. Here is Orchid Paradise. I think I purchased this one for, we were doing spring cleaning and we had all the windows open and everything, and this is just a really strong orchid scent. It has a lot of fruit, like a guava kind of a smell to it. It was nice, it was strong. Here is Christmas Morning Latte again. Here's another Warm Crackling Campfire. Here is Yankee's Sparkling Angel. This just had like a musky vanilla smell to it. It was very soft. Here's Front Porch's Bubblegum Marshmallow again. Here is Better Homes Comfy and Cozy Dual-Sided Flannel and Fleece. It's just like a freshy, musky kind of a scent. Here's another Warm Crackling Campfire. Here's another Autumn Campfire Glow. And then here is, these are all empty. This is the Burt's Beeswax melts that I was trying. So I got through whatever, a whole sleeve of them. These first two are the Vanilla Honey, and they were okay. It was kind of like a milky dairy kind of a vanilla with like a sweet honey kind of a. This was very light though, but my favorite is the birch bark scent. And I've talked about this before. I did a review on the candle. Love this scent. It's basically an earthy, woody scent with like a patch kind of a vibe. Love it. Will purchase that scent again. They need to come out with more earthy or woody scents because that's the only one they have so far. Here's another Snowy Winter Woods from Better Homes. Here is another Iced Mocha Latte. Here is Harvest Leaves from Mainstays. It's like an apple, cinnamon, and woody kind of a blend. October Rain from Sensationals. This is like a lemony, a lemongrass kind of a smell is what I get. It's different. Here's another Pink Sugar Berry. Here's another Mandarin Pumpkin Spice. Here is another Pier 1 Patchouli. Here is from the Essential Home Gourmet Spice. I think I got this at Kmart. It's basically cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. And here's another candied mulberry spice. Here's Better Home Sunlit Strawberry Patch. Very nice. Same kind of vibe as the Sensationals. This is Brownie Pecan Pie from Better Homes. Love this. This is such a nice chocolate scent. It's hard to find good chocolates out there, and this is definitely a good one. I get the caramel, the pecans, and then that chocolate note, which is almost more like a cocoa vibe. It's really nice. This is Yankees Juicy Watermelon. Love it. It smells just like the Watermelon Jolly Ranchers. And there's the other one. Better Homes Wild Berry Cheesecake, classic. Cedar Forest Trail by Better Homes. It's just a nice cedar scent. Then this was a soap sample from 10 Digit Creations in Nag Champa, and I am a huge fan of the scent Nag Champa. Nag Champa is sandalwood, incense, and patchouli, so it's a hippy-dippy kind of a scent, and their soap was into that. Here is Ashland's French Macaroon, and this is a beautiful cherried almond extract scent, very strong. Bakery, I mean, the almond extract is so strong in this, it's just like stronger than even smelling it out of the bottle. Grandpa's Workshop. Again, here's another dollar store Luminescence Black Cherry with no throw. Here is Better Homes Cinnamon and Spice. Just a basic cinnamon scent. Here's another one of those All the Glitters, musky, floral, softer than soft scent. Another Warm Crackling Campfire. Here is, oh, this one is an interesting one. Tuscany Candles Troll Treats. Very cool picture, very cool name. And this basically smelled like pumpkin cupcakes. Okay, we got another Pink Sugar Berry. We got Pumpkin Ginger Cookie, and this one is just a ginger cookie. You don't get much pumpkin, it's all about the ginger cookies. Very nice. Here is another Thankful Harvest. Sensationals again. Another ginger cookie. Roasted chestnuts again. Another roasted chestnuts. This one is Crisp Fall Leaves. This is a popular one. It's like a spicy, zesty kind of a crisp scent. Here's another one of those lunchtime meadows with the grass and the watermelon. Here's a smaller Zen Sensationals Eucalyptus Spearmint. Here's another Pure White Woods. Okay, we're getting to the bottom finally here. We got Warm Crackling Campfire again. We got another Autumn Thankful Harvest. We got another Smoky Mountain Valley. Amazing incensey smell. We got another Be Sweet. We got Farm Apple Pumpkin again. And we got Raspberry Cookies and Cinnamon Dual Pack. We have Molten Orange from Sensationals again. And then last but definitely not least, Scentsi's Simply Patchouli. Anyone who has any Simply Patchouli left from Scentsy, I definitely... Why do they have to discontinue and retire these scents that are just so... Super long video. Sorry about that. I don't know why I had so much more this month, but I did. I think what I'm going to have to do from now on, if they're this much, if it's this bad every month, I may have to, like, break them up into two and do, like, a part 1 and a part 2 or something. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't, like, and let me know if there's anything that I melted last month that you like or that you melted. I like to hear different experiences. And I will see you next time. Smell well, guys. Bye.